The law of God, from Adam to soul. Have you ever wondered if there's a life instruction manual? A set of universal rules that, if followed, guarantee happiness and well-being? In a world where human laws constantly change and truths seem relative, the search for a solid foundation is more urgent than ever. What if I told you that this manual exists, is eternal, immutable, and accessible to everyone? Prepare to unravel the natural law, the divine code that governs not only the universe but your very existence, and which is the key to a full and harmonious life. In Spiritism, natural law is the foundation of all understanding about life and the universe. Allan Kardec, in the Spirit's book, dedicated an entire chapter to this fundamental law. The question 614, what is to be understood by natural law? And its answer are the starting point for our journey. Natural law is the law of God. It is the only true law for human happiness. It indicates what one should do or not do, and one is only unhappy when deviating from it. This means that happiness is not a coincidence or a privilege, but a direct consequence of living in conformity with the principles established by the Creator. It is the compass that points us towards true peace, eternal and immutable, the characteristics of natural law. Natural law is eternal and immutable like God Himself. Question 615, unlike human laws, which are imperfect and constantly need modification, divine laws are perfect and guarantee harmony throughout the universe, both on the material and moral planes. They do not change with time, cultures, or individual beliefs. They are universal principles that sustain cosmic order and the evolution of beings. When we deviate from it, it is not the law that bends to our will, but we who become unbalanced, generating suffering and disharmony in our own lives. Unhappiness is the sign that we are swimming against the divine current. Divine laws are not limited to our moral behavior. They encompass everything. As question 617 explains, all the laws of nature are divine laws, for God is the author of all things. The scientist studies the laws of matter. The good person studies and practices those of the soul. This reveals a profound interconnection between the physical and spiritual worlds. The laws that govern the movement of stars, the formation of galaxies, the life of plants and animals are the same divine laws that guide us on the path of love, charity, and justice. There is no separation. Everything is part of a grand, intelligent plan, where every element, from the smallest to the largest, has its place and function, governed by a superior wisdom, the knowledge of the law, in conscience and reason. If natural law is so fundamental, how can we know it? The answer has already been given. It is written in our conscience. Question 621, but not everyone understands it in the same way. The spirits tell us that everyone can know it, but not everyone understands it. Good people, and those who decide to investigate it, are those who understand it best. Everyone, however, will understand it one day, for progress must occur. Question 619, moral and intellectual. Progress allows us to increasingly unravel this law through reason, observation of nature, and reflection on our own experiences. We can decipher divine precepts and apply them in our lives, building a path of evolution and peace. Natural law is not an imposition, but an invitation to harmony and happiness. It is proof of God's love and wisdom, offering us a safe guide for our evolutionary journey. By living in tune with this law, you align yourself with the divine purpose and find true inner peace. If this message resonated with your soul, subscribe to our channel for more transformative insights. Leave your comment. What does natural law mean to you? Share this video and help spread light and knowledge.